to start video. Okay, we are getting ready to do our Zoom science experiments. Today we are making 3 things. We're doing 3 experiments. We are going to do elephant toothpaste. We are going to make a putty out of dish soap and cornstarch. And we are going to do a trick where an egg gets sucked into a bottle. It's going to be very cool. Okay, first thing. What we need to do is turn this around like this, I think. Please. So the things that we need for this experiment are, we need 3 tablespoons of yeast. This is the kind of yeast that you would buy to bake bread. You need some dish soap, just like a little squirt of it. We need some hydrogen peroxide and some water. So, first thing that we have to do is, this is live. Turn it around so that you can face the heads. All right. First step is a half. A half cup of hydrogen peroxide. Don't make that face. A half a cup of hydrogen peroxide. This is what you would use like if you had an injury. And then we're going to do just a couple of drops of dish soap. So cool. And a couple of drops of color because we decided we wanted to make blue elephant toothpaste.
Mommy, can we put it on our teeth when we're done?
No, you don't want to eat this. Okay, it's just called toothpaste, but it's really not. And then we need to do 1 tablespoon of yeast. That's this. And usually when you buy it, it's Fleischmann's yeast, and it's in a small yellow and blue package. But during the COVID stay in place and shelter, it was nowhere to be found. So I had to buy 2 pounds of yeast on Amazon. So I'll probably never have to buy yeast again. And then I need to add 3 tablespoons of warm water. Let's do this. Dump this out.
Why don't you just dump that into a jar?
It can't be hot. It can't be hot water. So we'll do a little bit. Here's 2 tablespoons and 3 tablespoons. Courtney, will you please stir that for me? Stir it until it's all dissolved.
Okay. Put it until it's all dissolved.
Yep. Until it's dissolved. That's right. Let me see. Let me see. I think it might be stuck to the fork a little bit. It says about 30 seconds, but I think we might need a little bit more because it was a little bit chunky in there. Almost. Okay. Now, we are going to add the yeast and water solution, which now I have gotten rid of that big lump, to the hydrogen peroxide, dish soap, and blue coloring. What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna go up and like fall down. Yeah.
You think so? Do you all agree? What do you think, Amira?
I think it will, I think it will turn the same color, but I think that the blue will turn a little brown and stuff, and then it won't like explode or stuff. It would like fall down a little bit because
Okay.
it's a big tank.
Okay, are we ready to see? Kaden, would you like to pour it in? Pour it in slowly.
She's coming up.
All the way up. It's a chemical reaction. The yeast and the hydrogen peroxide make a really, really light foam. Excuse me. Look.
No, it's like so. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot.
Here.
Hot.
It's a little bit warm. Coco, you want to touch it?
It's like slime.
It's like shaving cream, kind of. So we call this elephant toothpaste.
And play with it.
I don't think we're going to play with it because
Good. Pour it in here and then play with it.
you can touch it while it's in here, but we're not going to stop. We're not going to scoop it up or play with it because it will start to lose some of its foaminess and then it will start to sink back down. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's clean up from this one. Kaden and Coco, you're going to have to go wash your hands.
I don't.
Oh, Courtney, what happened to our fork?
I'll get it.
You will not stick your whole hand in there.
I will.
Okay, now, next experiment. Go wash your hands in the bathroom, please. The next
Grab a
experiment.
napkin.
Go wash your hands in the bathroom, please. We are going to make a putty.
Putty.
Now, this is going to be a putty out of cornstarch.
What's a putty?
And putty, well, like
Like
Come here.
putty.
Stop.
Sit down, please. Oobleck or silly putty. No, everybody's standing. Because when we're doing experiments, we don't want it to get anything on us, right? All right, so we need, for this experiment, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Scoot over
So
here.
this is the cornstarch that I have.
Hey, it has
2
a corn on it.
tablespoons. Yeah, because it's made out of corn. So 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Drop some in here.
That's okay. Super light and fluffy stuff.
Can I feel it?
Mhm.
Can I? So fluffy.
Just put 1 finger in it, please. Kaden? All right, so that's 1. 2 tablespoons. Amir, do you know where there's a popsicle stick?
Yeah.
And we need
You're not getting
1.5 tablespoons
mine.
of dish soap. I'm using Palmolive. This will work fine.
We're looking in the drawers. Can't you just use
Get me one of the skewers from the drawer.
here?
The one that we check when we're baking cake.
Here.
Nope. That's a corkscrew. Nope. In that drawer, go get me a long, skinny, pokey skewer.
Here? No. Move, Coco, please.
Kaden, go help them.
Good. Here.
Okay.
Nice.
1.5 tablespoons. It's a little bamboo skewer.
Oh, no, go.
Can I have it? Give me the giant toothpick. Thank you. Okay. Now, we're going to stir it and stir it and stir it. Stir it, stir it.
Mommy.
Stir it, stir it.
Can I
You guys will each have a turn.
Okay.
I never say like, yes, you may, and no, you may not, right? Everybody gets a turn. Actually, I'm gonna need a spoon
Okay.
to get it off of the edge. This is a live recording. Okay, I need you to stop. It's going to be recorded and put on my YouTube channel for families to watch later and try to do it.
Why are you on
Okay.
Zoom?
So this is a little bit too liquidy. That's not going to be fun to play with. It's too soupy. So we're going to add some more cornstarch.
Yeah, I can.
Hunter, it will be much easier for me if you film.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you wanted to film that.
And then I'm going to stir it up some more. Oh, man.
What?
I just shot cornstarch all over myself. I think every time that I do a cornstarch experiment, I think I forget and I wear black clothes. All right. Here. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Got to make it all mixed together. Can you do it over the table, please? No, it's not going in anybody's car. Okay, let me see what it looks like. Amira, here's another little piece for you. Okay, so you squeeze it, and then show Hunter what it looks like, Hayden. Hold it up in your hand. It's kind of like Play-Doh or modeling clay.
Like clay or something. It's super soft.
You can make all kinds of things with cornstarch.
You feel it.
Yeah.
We use cornstarch for all kinds of experiments. I think my favorite one is when we mix cornstarch and water and we make oobleck. That's my favorite.
I want to do that.
We can do that another day. Okay, so I have one more experiment. Now this is an experiment that only grown-ups can do because it's using matches. But
Can we watch?
are you looking at me?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move this stuff off of the table.
Okay.
And you guys go over here again. Go over on the side of the table where Caden is.
Okay. Okay.
And I have here
A.
a hard-boiled egg. I'm going to crack it. First, I'm going to wash my hands. Get the oobleck off. The good thing about that putty that we just made is that it's got dish soap in it. So when you're done, your hands are really clean.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to peel it. Peel it and peel it.
Feel it. Smell it. Smell it. Dish soap. It smells like dish soap.
Peel it and peel it. All
All
right. And now, look, you guys, I have a bottle. Does this egg fit in the top of this bottle?
No.
No, that's not going to fit in there. But wait, will it?
Yes.
It might. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. May I have your assistance, sir? Just need you to put the egg on after I put the matches in. All right, so parents, we need to have 4 lit matches. Let's turn this fan off. All right, we're gonna have 4 lit matches. When they're all lit, we're gonna drop them in there and then we're gonna put the egg in.
Killed them. You have to redo
Nope,
it.
nope.
Oh, didn't kill it.
What?
But how does it do it?
How does that do it?
I don't know.
Do you know what it is?
What?
That the inside is hotter than the outside. And it sucks the egg in. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over the experiment that we did. Elephant toothpaste, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide, 2 drops of dish soap, and some food coloring. We chose blue. And then in a separate jar, you're going to mix 1 tablespoon of yeast with 3 tablespoons of warm water. Stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it until it's all dissolved. And then you're going to slowly pour the yeast and water into the hydrogen peroxide and dish soap. And poof, elephant slime. Now, to make the cornstarch putty, you need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and a tablespoon and a half of dish soap. Now, if it's too soupy, you can add more cornstarch. If it's too thick, you can add more dish soap until you get it to be the consistency that you want. And then for the magical egg experiment, you need a wide mouth jar. I used a Frappuccino, which was so lucky for me because then I got to choose it.
And you need a hard-boiled egg with the shell removed and 4 matches. You light the 4 matches at the same time, drop it into the jar, and quickly rest the egg on the top, and the heat will suck the egg into the jar. And look, that egg is not going anywhere. It's not coming out. It's way too big to fit through that opening. So I hope you enjoyed our science experiments. I gave you all of the ingredients that you need to do it. And when you have time, try it out. See you next time.
Could you also work?